Every morning when you open your eyes, that's a blessing, that's a gift, that's a chance. You're here right now, breathing, heart beating, life pumping through your veins. Before you do anything else, before you reach for your phone, before you scroll, before you check what the world is saying about you, stop. Look around. Feel the air in your lungs. Hear that silence or that chaos in your house. Just exists. Let me remind you of something. This day isn't owed to you. It's not guaranteed. So if you woke up, there's work to do. There's life to be lived. There's purpose to fulfill. Now listen closely. Every single morning, there are things you need to tell yourself, things you need to hear before you walk out that door, before you face whatever's coming. These aren't just words. These are truths, anchors, reminders of who you are and why you're here. Because the world out there, it's loud. It's full of voices trying to tell you what you're not. But you need to start your day by silencing all that noise. You need to build yourself up before anyone else can tear you down. First, tell yourself this. I am grateful. Say it out loud if you have to. I am grateful for what you ask, for this moment, for this breath, for this life. You don't have to have everything you want to be thankful for what you have. Gratitude isn't about having it all. It's about recognizing that what you do have is enough to start with. You have more than someone else does. You have opportunities others pray for. Be thankful. Because when you lead with gratitude, when you walk through your day appreciating what you have, you attract more of it. That's not some fluffy idea. That's life. Gratitude shifts your perspective. Second, tell yourself this. I am capable. You know, sometimes we wake up and we already feel behind, like the weight of the day is already pressing down before we even get started. But I'm telling you right now, you're built for this. You've been through hard times before. You've survived things you thought you couldn't. And you'll do it again. You're not weak. You're not average. You're capable of doing whatever it takes to make it through today. Say it, I am capable. Let it sink in. Third, tell yourself, I am in control of my attitude. Hear me on this one. You can't control the weather. You can't control what someone says to you. You can't control traffic or delays or setbacks. But you can control how you respond. Every day you have the choice to decide what kind of energy you're bringing into the world. You can bring anger, frustration, bitterness, or you can bring peace, focus, positivity. And I'm not saying you have to be happy all the time. That's not real. But you do have the power to choose whether you let the day break you or whether you decide to rise above it. Fourth, tell yourself, I am a work in progress. Let me tell you something. You don't have to have it all figured out today. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is. We're all learning. We're all growing. Give yourself permission to mess up, to fall short, to make mistakes. That doesn't mean you're failing. That means you're trying. Every great thing that's ever been built started with a mess, a blueprint, a whole lot of mistakes along the way. So when you stumble, don't beat yourself up. Remind yourself, I'm still learning. I'm still becoming who I'm meant to be. Fifth, tell yourself, I am worthy. And I need you to hear this one deep down in your soul. I don't care what anyone has told you. I don't care what mistakes you've made, what failures you've had, what voices in your head say otherwise. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of happiness. Don't wait for someone else to tell you this. Don't wait for the world to validate. Tell yourself, believe it. Because when you know your worth, you stop settling for less. You stop letting people treat you like you're disposable. 6, tell yourself, I have a purpose. You weren't put on this earth by accident. There's something you're here to do. There's a reason you were born in this time, in this place, with your unique set of skills, talents, and passions. Don't ever doubt that. And you don't have to know the whole picture right now. Sometimes your purpose is revealed one step at a time. But trust this, you have one. You're not just taking up space. You're not just going through the motions. You're here to make an impact. 7, tell yourself, I am resilient. Let's be real. Life isn't always kind. It's going to test you. It's going to challenge you. There are going to be days when it feels like everything's against you. But let me remind you, you've made it this far. You've fought battles nobody even knows about. You've survived heartbreak, loss, disappointment. And yet you're still here, still standing, still fighting. That's resilience. And that's something no one can take from you. Say it. I am resilient. And when you believe that, nothing can break you. 8, tell yourself, I am open to growth. You don't know everything. None of us do, and that's okay. Every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. Don't close yourself off to new ideas, new experiences, new perspectives. Be open to feedback, even when it's hard to hear. Be open to change, even when it's uncomfortable. Growth isn't easy. It stretches you. It challenges you. But it's worth it, because staying the same, that's not living. That's existing. And you were made for more than that. 9th, and this is a big one, tell yourself, I am enough right now, as you are. Not when you get that promotion, not when you lose that weight, not when you find that relationship or reach that goal. Right now, you are enough. Stop measuring yourself against everyone else. Stop waiting for some future version of yourself to finally feel worthy, because who you are today, flaws, scars, imperfections, and all, that person is enough. Every morning, you have the choice to set the tone for your day, to decide who you're going to be and how you're going to show up. It doesn't matter what yesterday looked like. It doesn't matter what mistakes you made, what didn't go right, what regrets you have. That's gone. It's done. All you have is right now, this moment, this day, and you owe it to yourself to step into it with power. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, I want you to say these things to yourself. Don't just think them. Say them, believe them, because when you start your day from a place of strength, of gratitude, of self-worth, there's nothing you can't handle. The world can't break someone who knows who they are. You've got this. Go live your day like you mean it.